Hey guys, welcome back to What's Up with the Market. I try to do these once a month to go over what's been going on with the housing market over the last 30 days. Last time we spoke on September 1st, it was a really hot seller's market. There was hardly any houses available to buy. If you were a buyer, you probably had 3 or 4 people going after the same house as you, putting in offers, and then hearing back from your agent that it was highest and best. It was a highest and best situation. That's still happening right now, and we'll jump into it price point by price point. But essentially, not much has changed. It's still really, really hot, if not hotter than it was. So it's actually really remarkable, still in rare air for Cumberland County. But as far as activity, and if you're a seller right now, then you're feeling pretty happy. As far as average price point, we've gone up a little bit north of 1.6%, to 168,799 is our average price point in Cumberland County for standard sales. So that's not any kind of special situation. So if you're selling your house typically, normally, and it's an average type house in Cumberland County, your price point's going to be 168,799, or like I like to do it, the range of plus or minus 10%. So that puts us about 150 to 184 as far as our average price point. As far as sales in that average price point, things have only gotten hotter, like I said. So I believe we had about 29 sales last month over the last 30 days. So that's almost 1 a day. So every single day that we wake up, another house sells in that range in Cumberland County, which is really, really hot. And as far as how many houses are for sale, I believe we're a little bit north of 50 options right now for standard sales, which puts our months of inventory below 2. You don't normally see that. That really just means that's when we have below 2, I'll put it this way, when you're on the street and you're talking to people are talking about housing, and they're talking about how crazy the market is. That's what happens when we get below 2, and that's where we are right now. As far as the high-end price point, we'll just double the average sale price. So we get to about a little bit north of 335. Also hot, and even hotter than it was. I think we're a little bit north of 4 as far as months of inventory last time I did this video. Now we're less than 4. So we are firmly in a seller's market, even in the high end. That's anything from about 337 my statistics go from 337 up to 500, which is where we are for the luxury price point. As far as luxury is concerned, things are still the same. We do have some pending sales, which I do not include in these statistics. They would change how things are. We can talk about the pendings and how they change the market and stuff like that. And they do, the true real market is different when you include the pendings. But as far as luxury is concerned, we've had no closings. So we still, anything north of 500 in Cumberland County, from what I can tell in the MLS, still nine options available and no closing. So if you use one, it's 9 months. It's still firmly a buyer's market. My prediction is that in October, we're probably going to see some activity come in there. And that's gonna, we're actually gonna see some change in those numbers for once. So takeaways, it's still really, really crazy out there, if not crazier. If you're going out and you're a buyer, stay aggressive. Don't try to mess around. If you really need housing, you really find a house that you love, go in and really, go in strong on the first try. Try to be first. It's always better to be first. And then put some pressure on, write a letter, do something personal. You have to really get creative if you're a buyer. If you're a seller, if you haven't had your house listed, there's still low inventory, so you could still take advantage of that. Your house will likely sell for more money than you think it will. So it's still worth considering putting it on the market. Anyway, hope to be back November to do the same kind of video and update you guys on what's been going on the past 30 days or 30 days from now.